Good evening. I'm meteorologist Anthony Sambucci with an Anthony Sambucci weather update. Please follow AnthonySambucciWeather.com. That is my weather blog, and that would be great. Going right to the weather story. Hurricane Irma, a 185 mile an hour hurricane. It's a strong Category 5. It affected the portions of the northern Lesser Antilles. It's affecting northern Puerto Rico, most of Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands. And on the way after, here according to the National Hurricane Center, it will move through the southern Bahamas, and it looks like it will stay into the Florida Straits. But still some uncertainty if it's going to hit the west coast or the east coast or just go right up the middle of Florida. Right now this is the latest estimate. The GFS and Euro have a similar path to the middle of this track that the National Hurricane Center is showing. So there still could be a shift in the track after Saturday, but it's most likely probable that this is the track that will be taken the next day or two. Then after Saturday, there is some uncertainty, so let's hope it shifts east. So other than that, hurricane watches and possibly warnings may be issued tomorrow or Friday for southern Florida, so please know your evacuation zone, everyone. So I'm here in Boca Raton, right about over there, and yes, you see two hurricanes. That's Hurricane Jose that just recently formed. It's a Category 1. And this will most likely, it could affect Bermuda, but we will keep an eye on that. But all eyes are on Irma, and there it is right there. This from Earth No School Net. This is a very good website showing the wind flow. Irma is just being carried by that high pressure system, and it will carry it to the north and west like this, and that is why Florida is now at threat of Hurricane Irma. So yes, you may have heard the high pressure is moving it to the north and west, and the low pressure, which is the trough, way up in the northeast, that's going to be moving in and out. So that is where the uncertainty lies with the track in Florida. When will this storm get picked up? But either way, the size of the storm, the intensity of this storm, regardless of this track, it will be bad here in South Florida. So please follow your evacuation orders and follow what the experts say. We'll be okay. Here in Florida, they know how to handle themselves with hurricanes. The locals. There it is, a very strong hurricane. This paints a very grim picture here, the GFS. GFS puts a Wilma-like pressure in the high 800s, and that's just off the coast, so a very bad picture for your Sunday. But it will be moving, so just probably a rough 12-hour patch of hurricane force winds. Tropical storm force winds possibly a day or two, most likely Saturday and Sunday, but the hurricane force winds, if this does pan out, are going to be on Sunday, so please watch out. If you don't have to go out, don't go out. Hunker down and stay in. This is going to be a very bad system. It will be moving quickly, as there is the cold front that's actually coming through up north. And this is what may pull Irma up and into us. So yes, there's still uncertainty. We are not 100% sure that it will hit Florida, but regardless of that statement, we do see that tropical storm force conditions are very, very probable, as here's the wind probability to display that for you. So the probability of tropical storm force winds, there's a lot of traffic on this page, sorry. So more than likely we will get tropical storm force winds regardless of where this track may be shifting. That's a very high likelihood now. While that loads, we'll see the local National Weather Service office displaying hurricane conditions possible. So I'm here in Boca Raton. I have to evacuate my apartment, and I'm going to be moving over the bridge close by to the mainland where it is a little safer. You have to shutter up your home. Please take this seriously, everyone. Take it seriously in a calm manner. There is the probability of tropical storm force winds already at 70 to 80%. So yes, please take this seriously, everybody. And then here is the hurricane force wind probability. So the rain, not going to be a huge threat. Here in Florida, heavy rains they do flood areas, but they do know how to handle rain down here. The ground is better. But the threat is not the rain, it will be the winds and the storm surge. So especially along the coast, storm surge threat is going to be very likely along the coast. But the winds are a very big part of this storm with a big threat. So the next 2 days before Irma comes in, it's going to be hot, it's going to be humid here in South Florida. And then Friday night is when you could expect the winds to begin, tropical storm force winds. The outer bands affect us. Saturday, hurricane conditions increasing, most likely Saturday night into Sunday. Very bad hurricane force conditions are possible. And then once Sunday night into Monday rolls around, that should be where the storm ends, Monday morning into the afternoon. And then it will get a lot better once, so this storm will not linger. It's going to hit us very bad for a day or two, and then it's going to move out. And it looks better after that, but a very grim forecast right now. And there is the hurricane force probability. Look at that, already at 30 to 40%. So this right here shows that you have to listen to what the experts are telling you, heed the evacuations, and please be safe, everyone. So that's about it. 2 hurricanes. We have Irma, we have Jose. We're looking at Irma right now. Jose most likely will be a threat to Bermuda. Irma, a threat to us. So if you hear any watches or warnings for tomorrow and into Friday, please heed these evacuations, listen to the experts, and we will be okay. So I'll be doing another Hurricane Irma weather update. And that is me, meteorologist Anthony Sambucci. If you could please follow me, meteorologist Anthony Sambucci, on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube. Once again, you could find a lot of useful weather information. Right now it's wind and rain forecast. Eventually there will be storm surge forecast posted, possibly tomorrow and into Friday. But if you hear a watch or warning, please heed them. Please be safe, everyone. Hurricane Irma 2017. This is a Anthony Sambucci weather update. Please follow me. Thank you, everyone. Be safe and enjoy the weather.